Hey everyone, what's going on? This is your boy Derek Gordon, aka DG, baby. As you can see from the title of this video, yes, it's about to be an interesting video. Story time is something that I'm gonna start, just sharing little things that happened to me when I was in the closet, when I came out, just some things that I want to share with you all. Some funny things, some interesting things that, let's just say they were interesting. So, as you can see, if you don't know what Grindr is from the title of the video, Grindr is a gay men's dating app. Guys go on there to be honest, to hook up, find love or just chat, whatever the case may be. It's a gay dating app, hookup app, whatever you want to call it. This happened all when I was in high school, by the way. All of this happened when I was in high school. So this was probably my 11th or 12th grade year when this all went down. So let me get right from this. Let me start from the top. I didn't have anyone to talk to back then, especially in high school. Back then I thought it was more of I was going through a phase back then, and I didn't have anyone to talk to. So I did some research to see if there was a website or somewhere gay guys go where they can talk to each other, whatever it may be. And I happened to come across Grindr. I don't remember exactly how it happened, just because it was a long time ago, but I came across Grindr, this app, and of course I made a profile. Didn't have a profile picture up or anything like that, but I had the bio and all that stuff. So I must have been tired. This was after practice, basketball practice. I must have been exhausted, because I remember coming home, laying down on the bed, and I was laying down on my stomach and the head was on the pillow, and I just had my phone on the side of me and just, was scrolling up. And as you can, anyone who's been on Grindr, those little boxes, and you just scrolling up, just looking at profiles, and, I was saying who was on and things like that. So I doze off. When you just, you don't know how you doze, you just doze off all of a sudden. That's what happened to me. I wasn't planning on taking a nap or anything like that. It just happened. And when your phone goes to sleep after a certain amount of time, you're away from your phone. Like, let's say you put your phone down on the table and it goes to sleep, and the screen locks basically. It must have been off. So I dozed off, and I happened to doze off. I didn't doze off and I put my phone held my phone next to me or had it facing down. I dozed off, and it was facing up the whole time. So my father walks in, and I woke up as he was I woke up as he was lifting my phone up and bringing it up towards, where you can see it. And my heart started pounding. Because the look, and I will never forget this look, it was like a crazy look. And my heart is just beating out of my chest. And he said, "So, what is this?" I said, "Oh no, that's for guys and girls. I just happened to go to the guys section of the app because I wanted to see if I knew anyone who was on here. But there's a link where you can click on, and there's girls on there too." Really? Derek, that's all you could come up with at that time? Listen, I was in high school. I didn't know what to say back then. I was put on the spot. What else could I have said? I'm curious. What else could I have said? And anyone who's been on Grindr, people are shirtless. Oh my gosh! So I can only imagine what he saw. So I don't think he bought it. I'm sure he didn't buy it. And Dad, if you're watching this, I know how you are, and I know what he did afterwards. I know he went to Google it. And by all means, it damn well did not say Grindr for girls and guys looking to meet up and date and hook up. No. So, guys and girls, oh my gosh, Derek, what? Anyway, so I'm like, it's over. I'm done. This is it. Like, he caught me. I have nothing else to say. You know, he's gonna bring it up the next day, and now I'm gonna really have to talk about it, which I really don't. He never brought it up. He didn't say a word. And me at that time, I actually kind of wish he would have said something. You know, anyone who's part of the LGBTQ community knows how it feels to be by yourself and lonely and not have anyone to talk to. So I kind of wish he would have brought it up. Because I think even if I would have told my father at that time and I wouldn't have came out like fully, like publicly, I would have it would have eased a little pain. I kind of wish he would have confronted me and what is this about? And I would have told him. You know, so that's, you know, it's kind of one of those situations where, you know, I got put in and I almost wish that, you know, he did say something. No, he didn't say a word after that. But by all means, when I came out publicly on ESPN, he was like, oh, I knew. And when he said that, I knew exactly that moment when he was talking about, when he saw me on Grindr. And Dad, I'm not blaming you if you're watching this. I'm not. I really wish you would have said something or approached me about it. Just as I said, I was put in that situation, and, you know, I really wish, like, yeah, you would have approached me. Because by all means, it's rough. You know, I feel for people, and I don't want to go off topic, but I feel for people, you know, who are struggling with their sexuality alone. You know, I know a lot of people in the sports world, professionally, college, people who are literally, they don't have anyone to talk to. But I always tell people, you know, I know I can't personally reach out to, well, respond to everyone, but I always try to respond to as many people. Because even if it's just that one person could change everything. Absolutely change everything. And, you know, unfortunately, just I say he didn't, but, you know, I'm glad that I stayed strong. Yes, when I was in college that I had suicidal thoughts and everything, but, you know, I stayed strong. You know, I knew that wasn't the way out. But that was it was just funny how that all happened. I was in high school, you know, that happened to me, and I didn't get off the app. It's not like after he caught me on the apps, I deleted the app and then I stayed on. And by all means, I got on the next day and the next day and the next day. And then, come on, you have to be, just as I say, anybody who's been in that position of not being able to tell or talk to anyone, and the only people that you can talk to are people on the apps. Come on now. Like, I had no choice. But yeah, that was an interesting story. So story time is something that I'm gonna start up here on this channel. I know this is a gaming channel, but I want to do some story time moments, just sharing some interesting things that happened to me when I was in the closet and when I came out. I actually have a list of some other videos that I'm gonna do in the near future, as far as some things that happened in my life that I'm want to share with you all that I thought was pretty funny and interesting. So, but if you're new, that's all for today. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below and turn on those post notifications. Also, if you want to follow me on my social media, the links will be down in the description below. Until then, guys, this is your boy Derek Gordon, aka DG.